in this video, I want to talk a little bit about geometry notation. Since we don't have a geometry class anymore, some of this notation is new to you guys, and I just want to make sure that we completely understand what's happening here. Okay, so first of all, the line and the segment and the ray are not really important. This notation section, that's the important section. Now a segment, it'll either have a line over it or it won't. Both of them, it's the exact same thing, okay? A line is not something we're personally gonna see. A ray is not something we're gonna see either. You're gonna see that parallel. So when you have those double lines in there, it means that they're parallel. And remember, parallel lines don't touch. And then you might see this, that they're perpendicular. And remember, perpendicular lines create those 90-degree right angles. Okay, now this is also super important. So this is our original triangle. And how do I know it's the original triangle? Well, first of all, see my two angles here. One has just a B and one has like a B apostrophe. That apostrophe, that's called B prime. Okay, that's how we say it, B prime. Okay, and the B prime means it's the new shape. Okay, and you can have as many primes as you need. If I drew another one of these triangles and had A, B, and C, these would be double prime. Okay, because it's just that new, it's that new third shape, but all the angles are going to be the same. Okay. Another thing I want to talk about is 9 times out of 10, angles are going to have uppercase letters and side lengths are going to have lowercase letters. That's not really important. That's just something that you might notice when we're working with these triangles. Another thing that I want to talk about is how we label angles. Now this angle right here has 1, 2, 3, 4 ways to identify it. First of all, angle 1 is saying that, okay, this is angle 1. And if we connected these two, this could have been angle 2 and this could have been angle 3, okay? This is also called angle A. Now the reason it's called angle A is because there's only one angle at that position, okay? If we had a line like this, okay, there would be 2 spots where A would have an angle, and then we would have to label it differently. This right here is what you guys are going to see in your assignments a lot. And how we use this information is this is saying angle BAC. So it means we're starting at B, we go through A, and we go to C. See how it's creating that angle right there? That would be BAC. This other one down below, the CAB, would be starting at C, going up to A, and then going to B. So again, it's still creating that same angle, okay? Basically, it doesn't matter where you start. It just matters what letter is in the middle. So if the letter in the middle is A, that means that the angle is coming from A, okay? If I was gonna label this angle right here, I could label it angle. And now I write the angles with a little thing in it. Sometimes they have them, sometimes they don't. It just really depends on the textbook and the in the program that you're using. So I could label this angle right here. I could label it angle 2. I could label it angle B. Or I could label it angle ABC. ABC. So again, that B is in the middle. ABC. It's creating that arc right here. Or I could also label it angle CBA. It would just be starting at C going to B. It would just be the exact opposite. Okay, so labeling the angles and identifying which angles is super important. If I had something like this, so this is B, A, C, D. Okay, so again, there's 2 different angles here. There's an angle on the left, and there's an angle on the right. Okay, if I'm labeling the angle on the left, the angle on the orange angle would be ACB. So angle ACB. Or I could say angle BCA. I can just kind of reverse that order. But if I'm trying to label the angle on the right, it would be angle BCD or angle DCB. Again, it would just be that opposite, okay? You can't just say angle C in this one. That's not going to work. And the reason it's not going to work is because there are two different angles here. There's an angle here and an angle here. So you can't just say angle C, because we're going to say, okay, is it the left angle C or is it the right angle C? So you have to be a little bit more specific with that. And then please ask if you need help with any notation. You can send me a picture of it and be like, what does this mean? I can walk you through it. I think I hit on everything, but please ask if you need help.